Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my ACA Step Work Group introduction. This is based on a meeting that I'm a part of every Sunday morning from 10:30. It's about an hour-long meeting, and what I wanted to do was just show the structure and format of an ACA 12-step meeting. So running through the preambles, talking a little bit about what ACA is. ACA obviously stands for Adult Children of Alcoholics. So this is the second 12-step program that I've actually been or worked and been a part of. And the first one was just over 10 years ago in 2010 when I first joined Alcoholics Anonymous. My preference was not really alcohol, but it was more drugs. But I find that the 12-step programs are not really, it doesn't really make a difference at the end of the day what the addiction is, whether it's alcohol or drugs or behavioral issues. It's a spiritual solution to a spiritual problem at the core of these addictions. So basically, the difference for me working the 12-step Alcoholics Anonymous program versus the ACA, the Adult Children of Alcoholics program, is I've found that drugs and alcohol weren't really my problem. They were more my solution, my self-medication to deal with my own behavioral issues, which have a tendency to be narcissistic, a little bit codependent, in fact, very codependent. One of the things I struggle with a lot is my addiction to external affirmation. And these are all things that I'm working through, and I can truly say that both 12-step programs have helped me and been profound. But this year, which is 2021, having gone through a divorce, moving house 3 times, it was an incredibly stressful year. And looking at my marriage and my divorce and what the issues were, from my side and my perspective, the things that I could improve on, and the harm that I did personally, I've been able to work on all of that through the ACA program and through the CODA program, which is Codependence Anonymous. Codependence Anonymous is very closely related to Adult Children of Alcoholics in that the fundamental issue is codependence. The difference between those two fellowships is that Adult Children of Alcoholics is very specific to codependence arising from early childhood trauma, growing up in a dysfunctional household, or growing up with parents who are alcoholic and abusive, and everything that goes along with that. So yeah, thanks for watching this introductory video. What I'm going to do next is go through a typical step work meeting to give you an idea of how things work. And what I really just want to achieve is to expose this to people who could potentially benefit from this program. I've really gained a lot, and yeah, I know there's a lot of suffering and pain out there, and it's difficult to identify. Often these things can't really easily be solved through psychology and therapy and antidepressants. All of those things help, but I found that this is another solution, and I actually work with many channels. I don't just rely on one thing to deal with my issues. I try to exercise, eat healthy, keep my body strong and fit, and I meditate and work these kinds of programs, and I also do therapy. But yeah, these 12-step programs definitely have been profound and powerful, and I can recommend them to anyone, certainly even just to have a look and see if you can identify. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching.